Find a link.
That's all when you get screwed up. Like push it to like apparently pause for
Oops. Which game are you playing?
Half-Life and
Oh, that's right.
And apparently Source is one of the few things that actually respects the pause key.
Ah. That's really bizarre.
So, how many programs actually do anything that can?
Not that I know of. Usually pause is like tied to escape or backspace. Just like
Pause and number lock. It's not even a real key.
Well, usually that's the one you use to activate the number pattern now.
Yeah, the thing is, on the actual
It
protocol for key codes, it doesn't usually send a keystroke at all.
Ah.
It modifies other keystrokes directly.
What sort of class are we? This is very Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, who did we lose?
Oh.
Final chord.
Kind of want to go for Blood Knight because it sounds like Bloodborne. Regain health that was recently lost if you quickly retaliate. That sounds like my kind of playthrough.
And Assassin Sneaky. What was the Acolyte of Death?
You get energy to use for abilities by killing things.
Rage mode.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I think
so we get increase our vitality by 5. Using a spell to increase intellect by 2 for what? Okay. Whatever. Reduce time of negative status effects or some consumables. I'm gonna stay away from the consumables. I kind of want to just keep the helmet just to get more vitality because we don't have a whole lot.
The helmet or the Shield of Warden could be good.
I'm gonna go with the helmet because we don't have a whole lot.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Also, if I'm gonna be tanking the damage and then getting the stoof.
Yeah, you kind of need health in order to make your special ability worth it.
We are someone named Soren. Also, this is really quiet. So the menu actually obeys the fucking... Or rather, the in-game actually obeys the volume slider. The menu only obeys the volume sliders when they go down to 10.
I have actually
if you're going to be lazy anywhere, the main menu might as well be it.
Or, you know, you want to put your best foot forward with the extremely loud music.
Yeah, well, in the end,
it doesn't even matter.
Mattering, but yeah, it doesn't make a good first impression.
We tried so hard. $50 and $50 sounds good. Maybe a little higher. $58 and $48. That sounds good.
Back so soon.
Hi. Hi, Death. How you do?
Death is very sassy in this game.
Better get used to it. This contract will resurrect you in service to me. Rest assured, your mind and actions will be your own. Though Why you mortals insist in glorifying a self-aggrandizing hoax is beyond
But
me.
suffice to say, death is very sad.
In return, you must do something for me. Give it time. For now, just sign here. In blood, of course.
Okay then.
Go back to Valos. You've an obligation to their families now.
Also, everything appears to be on fire and there's flaming ashes in the air. Death's contract. We have a contract with death. It keeps us alive until we finish the mission. It can be cancelled at any time, though it'll leave me mortal. I have to be certain that's what I want. Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's certainly something. Come horse, we ride. I mean,
Don't call me that.
Matej Crescent. Gaian's Cradle. What are you? Big thing.
Oh! Can we eat it?
Oh no. I want to kill it.
You're brave enough.
Last time I saw a thing about attacking a forest spirit, it didn't end well. Press the X button to attack with your primary weapon. Press the menu button to open your inventory.
I think the game might be encouraging something. I'm not certain what.
Use the horse to leap over big gaps. Log off shortcut. Neat. Use right shoulder to trigger a secondary. This looks like something we would look at. Rest. Okay, so we level up at these statues of death.
Mm-hmm.
Al, what are you? You're a weapon.
Just hearing nothing but a whole spray of good ideas.
So we found one of the buttons, or one of the switches, or one of the things. We need two more. So we go up. Hi. Hold the left shoulder trigger to roll. Press B button while moving to dodge roll. If you press B without moving, you just backstep. Okay.
Do you have a death wish? Eluding death gives you a god complex, I see. If you intend to squander your life, go right on ahead. I'm sure your men are eager to see you.
Alright, Frail. Why are you
But
bothering?
should you think twice, take one of these. They're restorative plumes. Use it to ensure your return to Vados. Consider it the last kindness I offer you. Compared to what lies ahead, I assure you it
Believe
is.
him if he said just for me.
Yes.
Okay. That was easy.
Feather gained. We found our Estus. Press right shoulder button to use equipped item. I don't need it. We can get a damage increase if we sacrifice our feathers.
I'm trying to remember, what do the feathers do in the first place?
Heal us. There are Estus.
Oh, okay. So, trade potential healing for
Damage, yeah.
full berserker mode.
Yeah, just don't get hit and
Resting-
you'll be in good shape.
Resting at death idols regenerates used feathers, so they are indeed. While blocking, press secondary weapon button to kick shielded enemies. Okay. And... Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. That's actually really cool. Ah!
So, as I've never played this game, I don't know how it compares to Salt and whatever the other word was.
Salt and Sanctuary.
Sure.
Yes.
Ah, no! I think I found a vagrant, and it disappeared. Because I couldn't figure out how to attack it. Okay, so I do have a down. A down attack when I'm in here. That's useful. Attack while in air or after a dodge roll to execute different attacks.
Mm-hmm. Surprisingly robust combat system.
Indeed. We got a cake.
That was my nickname in high school.
Surprisingly robust combat system?
That's
Or we got a cape.
either way.
Either way.
All's good. It really depends on which day it was. If it was a day that had a good number, it was one.
Sounds about right.
That sounds like something the band kids at my high school would do.
That's rude.
Well, since a fair amount of my friends were in band, it's a theater. They got up to some strange things sometimes.
Why don't I?
That's a band. That's how they work.
Yeah,
It's the only thing keeping it together. Or something like music most of the time.
oh no. Music was the last thing.
Ow! worse than the shield we already had. I completely ignored actually equipping our items, but now we have the cape equipped and
Nice. And now you are fabulous.
we can get guard broken if we run out of stamina while blocking.
Oh yeah.
Fragile courage. I am enjoying the music and the art style. It's very,
Oh yeah.
very good.
That is the main draw, I want to say.
Increased vitality by 15, destroyed if killed. The strength we find in dire times can propel us beyond our limitations, but such illusions of grandeur are fragile, easily shattered. Okay.
Often the music really is important in a Metroidvania because you're going to be listening to it a lot.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. It's a big part of how Metroid and other such games like that did their music, especially the Castlevania games, because they had very, very good music, and that was part of why playing them was so much fun, because they had such awesome music.
I mean, look at how iconic the Symphony of the Night is. And a couple other Castlevania songs. Music, the soundtrack actually was one of the best parts of Sundered, I'd say. I don't know how many people played that one.
It's also important just to kind of set the scene as you go into an area.
Or the tone.
Certainly.
I played Sundered, and it was very good. I wanted to like it a lot more.
Yeah, it actually got an update recently.
Yeah, I noticed. Local co-op only, though.
Also, a couple of things, some new areas on the map, and I think potential new ending.
I never got as far into that as I really wanted to, because it was fucking hard. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I do like the kind of dissonance between the fact that here we are, like, badass soldier, you know, walking into this area and, like, you know, killing a bunch of these monster things.
Mm-hmm.
Yet,
And yet,
the music is just like this calm, relaxing.
you're a professional and you know what you're doing.
I don't know if you would say that. Let's see what the fuck's going on.
Theoretically, you're supposed to know what you're doing. Okay? The character's supposed to be knowing what they're doing. Never mind the player.
Yeah, let me just pro tip. I have no idea what to do. Whoosh.
In the wise words of Stratton Schultz, I have no idea.
Abilities. We have unyielding strike. A slow, heavy smashing consumes all of your soul. Damage dealt increases as more consume. Increases energy gained by attacks when next
Big or go home.
That's not my playstyle though. I much prefer quicker weapons. So first thing I'm gonna do is get a finesse weapon. Work on leveling up finesse. Because if there's a rally mechanic where you gain health back, you're definitely gonna want to be attacking quick.
Depending on how they do it, definitely. If they have it tied to damage, it's a bit more dicier, but if it just as a flat percentage based on how many things you hit, that's a different story.
I mean, if it works the way I think it does, then I'll be fine. If it doesn't, then
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Well, that's, yeah, where I was going.
I ride the giant thing. Tome on the Owl King. The Owl King, royal only in name, has no subjects of its own to speak of, but the hearts of men... oh, okay. Gained a boss journal. Open the inventory to read it. Okay. What is the... Whoa, okay. Talents. There we go. Owl King. The Owl King, royal only name, has no subjects of his own to speak of, but the hearts of men are just as easily provoked by titles. We have one immortal tone, we deal 5% more damage against the boss. Huh.
Yep.
That's an interesting aspect to that.
Mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
kinda...
the more...
that's actually kind of the way I wish they did Hollow Knight, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was...
The more you know about, the bosses, their story, and all that stuff.
God damn it. Little thing ran
You're
away again.
very much rewarded for
Welcome,
seeking
friend.
out
Come, take a look at Fink's wares.
information
You
about the
sure
bosses?
to be pleased.
Alright, Fink, what you got? You have a corpse on a shield. Huh. You also
Don't worry
have...
about it.
Rough
Oh.
time getting into Hollow Knight.
Oh, Hollow Knight is so
Yeah.
good. I love it so much.
Yeah,
I really wanted to like playing it, but I didn't care for playing it too much.
Basement.
What the... You really attacking me right now? Alright. Alright, little...
I'll be back.
Why
Really
would
like
you-
the world and
Why
the...
would you do
sa-
that? You really like the world and the sound design? Is that what you were saying?
Hollow Knight with the gameplay. Ooh,
I don't know what you're talking about. The gameplay is very good.
I didn't care for that too much.
Like I said.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess to each their own, but I think it controls and plays as like one of the tightest games I've played in quite some time.
And
it took me a long time to get used to the slashing versus movement directions.
yeah, there's the main thing that upset me.
Like the fact that you can slash in any direction regardless of which way you're moving.
Yeah. Like, I've done
I-
it in games,
it
but
was-
the twitchiness of it was uncommon
It was more
for
the,
me.
the knockback that really got me.
That also was weird. It took me the longest time to figure out how to spike jump, like transport yourself along a set of spikes.
Yeah, no, you aim, you down slash,
I had no idea you could do that for like 20
Okay,
hours
this
of
is-
gameplay.
We Dark Souls now.
There are so many areas that I didn't know that I had some way of accessing just because I wasn't willing to experiment as much because the game was so lethal and you can get set back so much.
I mean, that's not really a problem for me in Hollow Knight because of the way that the system works. Like, your ghost floats around in the room where you died, and
Yes.
it floats towards you. It moves towards you.
Assuming you can get back to that point.
That's, yeah. But,
If
there
you had
is-
a rough time getting to somewhere and then you have to experiment with how to move on, you could be having a very rough time.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. But the main thing is that they also take into account that. They give you ways to subvert that. If you have a hard time getting back to somewhere, you know you're gonna have a hard time. Use a rotten egg, one to the bug.
And how long do those take to unlock?
You have to. Ow, ow, ow. You have to. Fuck, what's the word? You have to buy one or find one, and they are all over the place. They only cost 60 GPU. At least the first one does. Slide shop.
That's... yeah.
You
It's coming. I'm
can't run out of
theorycrafting
the-
at this point, but...
he will,
Right.
I think, go and sell those, but...
I think if you use that one, I think he does restock them. I think that's how.
Yeah.
So it's just stocking up on them that's expensive. Alright.
But it's not even like stocking up on them that's expensive. They're like, once you get past, I think the second area, they start becoming increasing in number, very, very common. Like,
Oh yeah, you
very.
can find them around, but the way I
Should do it. I guess. You know, this really is the first place we've gone to.
Who?
What was that?
Yeah, what? Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, that was me.
Are you still on your phone?
No, my headset's updating. All of a sudden, it switched from the headset to the computer.
Ha! That's a new one.
It is a new one.
Well, as I was saying, it might have just been a peculiarity in how I played through it, just the way I took. But I did not see that rotten egg thing for like 15 hours of gameplay.
Wow. I was almost done with the game by 15.
Yeah, as I said, there were just some things that I straight up missed that I probably shouldn't have, but because I was being very careful because I didn't know some of the systems,
Seems we have
I just wasn't willing to go into certain areas until I thought I had some new item that I
Trust you
needed.
won't disappoint.
Because I wasn't willing to experiment with what I had enough.
You're a survivor, are you not? It is not too late.
In
Return
any
from whence you
Soulsy
came.
sort of thing, or anything with a death run, I get paranoid to the point where I don't want to say freeze up, but pretty much.
Certainly
You're
you're
not the
very
only
cautious.
orphan war. Know that I do this, and if you're sacrificed,
Okay.
And I
boss
played through Hollow Knight to the end, or at least the first end. I need to go back and continue, but I don't know. I had some rough patches.
Oh yeah, I totally understand that. I did the whole game. I've actually still not beaten the truth. Like, some
you're
of it
meddling with a
is very
dire
difficult. But
Oh yeah.
just as far as exploring goes, there's only a very specific few areas that I am. Let's. How do I?
Uncomfortable?
Deepness is terrifying. Deepness is terrifying.
Deepness is designed to be terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't make it any less
universe
terrifying.
out of universe, and they did a fantastic job with it. Curse them.
Oh yeah. So
They did a great job.
It's horrifying.
To the point where your humming dude is not humming
Yeah,
anymore.
like no, the fact that Cornifer hides, like, it's just like, no, I'm done. I did as much as I could, but no, fuck this. It's great.
I'm leaving. It's like,
I-
God, this place is terrifying.
Yeah, I really appreciate a lot of the design in Hollow Knight. I appreciate the tightness of the controls. How do I describe it? It really, and this is gonna sound cheesy, it really resonated with me on a point that like very few other games did. I was immediately
Oh yeah, it's very
hooked.
immersive.
Well, it's not even that. It's just I was immediately hooked. Just,
That was like one of the things where I just kept bouncing off it for some reason.
I can understand that. I can.
Kind of like a trampoline.
It is not an easy game, and it's not easy to get into, especially given the way that it plays and what it's trying to do. It's good, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite games of the past few years. I bought it once on the PC, I bought it again on the Switch. It's very fun on the Switch.
I think part of what threw me off about the difficulty is that I tried it not too long after a game-a-thon sort of thing. Like, a bunch of people were all playing games. I think it was for Extra Life, I think it was. And it was the first video game that somebody at the event had ever played. Like, they just got brought along by a friend. And they played it through to the end. So, given that, I was not expecting it to be as difficult as it was. Apparently that person just had some natural talent.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe because it was the first thing they played, they had no preconceptions. I don't know.
Health when consumed, 1 second cast, Bloom to remove legendary keys. Meaning that's still okay. What about this one? Huh. Just an additional better heal. Okay. Okay. Also, we beat the boss. So.
Yeah. Allocating is not too difficult. In a key comparison.
Oh, cool. I just got the achievement. It's called Oh My Law.
One punch man. Where is that?
I think it's Fist of the North.
Yeah, I can see the axe symbol of the achievement. But
I do appear to, yeah. Before I wasn't getting the health back from damaging enemies. That was because I hadn't gotten my first talent point. That is the first talent point that I get.
Ah.
So now I can Bloodborne.
All right. This will be interesting.
Not that I particularly need to. These things die really quick.
I mean, you could just take some experiments to see how much health you do regen, though.
Soul stones. I finally killed the bastard. Component to enchant equipment. If used as an item, it turns into 50 shards. Rare stone manufactured by the original architects of Kersirai. It pulses with the innate energy of a soul.
You are now a soul vampire.
Good.
Rise and be born, Razio.
Give me all them souls. I want to drink them. Let me get some soap. Okay, let's not go through there just yet. Let's rest here. Can we level up? We can. We do have enough. Let's do haste.
Moving fast as I was nice.
Oh no, that increases ability.
Oh,
Stamina
even better.
Regen. Stamina regen.
Even better.
But yeah, it good. Rider's Passage. Oh, okay. Well, hi. How you do? What if enemies come along? Oh. Need a Crest of Gaia. Okay. Oh, cool. It's a bell of travel. I can call my horse if I somehow lose my horse.
Oh, I always loved it when they have a mechanic like that. Either be it like a whistle or anything else.
Yeah, this extremely reminds me of fucking, what's it called? God, the Hollow Knight, we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
The last
With the stag
station.
beetle?
Yeah. Ooh, Forgotten Gaia. Tell me the Forgotten Gaia. Child of Gaia enslaved to his first and final dimension serum. Most have been dormant for generations, subjected to excavation. The top. Forgotten Gaia. Subjected to excavations and autopsies by those police. Okay.
Oh, who did we lose? My guess,
Lyra.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, her cat probably took off her computer again. Okay. This is not something I can just... I do wish the animation for getting off your horse was a little bit quicker. If you are missing phoenix feathers, use the reclaim option at the item. I don't appear to be missing any, I don't think.
Well, that's handy.
Plumes held, plumes lost. No, it does cost souls, though. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What? Owls.
You
Also
killed their
a dead,
king.
Also a dead horse. Owl King. Oh, you look. It's got a hole in it. It's got a mouth. What the fuck? Just open right up with that shit.
Ooh. Are you doing the refight or the first fight?
This is the first fight.
Oh, okay.
Will admit he takes damage like a chump though.
Yeah, he's a pretty easy first boss. I'll have to maybe get Hollow Knight another retry.
I would suggest it. I really enjoy it, and I think it's a game that everybody will like. Because it was made by 3 people.
I know, it's super impressive to death game.
Immortal defeated. I got a talent point.
Oh man, you almost managed to jump over it. So close.
20% damage boost for 10 seconds ever gaining the lost Phoenix Feather. Generates stamina faster while blocking. Using a Phoenix Feather also gives you 15 soul energy. I think I'm gonna get Arm of Steel. Blocking isn't really my thing, but that sounds like it would be useful. Considering the parry mechanic and whatnot.
I mentioned I'm playing M-Mod, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah?
I assume people have played Half-Life 2.
Yes.
Yes.
So you know the Tau cannon that's on the buggy?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can just unmount it and take it with you.
My god. The absolute madman.
That sounds wonderful.
It even has an upgraded model from the crappy one that's on the buggy. And it recharges as soon as you put it back on.
God.
That's great.
That does sound real good. Ooh, we have a talent. New ability, Flame Blitz. Alright. Can I don't think I can. No, not yet. I'll have to stay here. Oh, water. What is... Ah, we found the village. Central Sanctuary. Useful. There do appear to be enemies around, though. see how quickly this has to regenerate. Okay. That's fine. Now what about if I block? Oh, okay, I see now.
Finally. I thought it might take another sunrise for you to arrive.
Oh. Hi, Death.
So is the health regen working pretty well?
Yes, actually, that was part of the reason why I survived that boss fight with the Owl King, was because I kept hitting him and taking my health back.
Up here, in your world, the crows are my eyes.
So I know sometimes in games with a life
Past the city of Aldwyn lies chaos.
Like they do it kind of like Bloodborne did.
Within its walls, you must toll the two bells of ascension. Then find the soul vessel that will let you commune with the dead. No, just smash the source with a rock, or your head. Either will do.
You've strayed far from your herd, little sheep. Any solace you might have found here has long since fled. Just as the heavens abscond that pious night to her mutterings, if you believe in that sort of thing. I am Bast, emissary of Vildredor. Not that it makes any difference here.
Hi, Bast. Good to meet you. You're kind of a dick. But it's okay.
Stream delay. Gaia. That weird
Crest of Gaia.
lizard dude?
Yeah, Bast. He's a dick.
Yeah. No, he's a super dick.
But it's okay. Hi.
Fire, purge thy soul from these tormented lands. You are not of the Covenant.
Please don't point that at me.
What's
Then
he pointing
know how
at you?
futile
I
our
can't.
expedition is.
Oh.
Return to Vardos.
Well, we can learn abilities from her. Floating fire, attacking with its home weapon, causes all floating elements to fall. Heroic lunge, jump into the air and land. Requires a long sword. Requires a great sword, requires a great shield. Okay. Cool. What else can we do? Buy from you, what can we buy? Ooh! Phoenix Feather Tuft. We need 300.
Hello!
Did the cats turn off your computer
Oh,
again?
you stirred the bird something fierce.
Oh no, it's a boar.
Oh, wait, who?
The one who's supposed to be asleep.
There!
Yeah, I know, right?
What are you doing?
It's a bird.
You might just be the catalyst we need around here.
Well, you see... I'll switch to push to talk. Give me a second.
Those gathered have grown complacent, but what's there to do? It's staring down death. Best we stick together
okay,
in these trying times.
Well, you see...
Name's Jacko of Basilis.
I was just about to fall asleep.
Yeah?
And then, who should call?
Peruse my
Lyra.
poultry wares, if I may be
Mom.
of use to you.
Does...
I just wanted to call to bitch about your sister. I don't want to bitch about my sister, I want to fucking sleep. So eventually I get her off the phone and I'm like, okay, I gotta go back to sleep. And then my body's like, oh, you thought so. No. Second wind. Like, no second wind. Second wind.
So you're just on your phone now?
I'm cooking dinner.
Oh, cool.
Food is good.
Beg pardon?
Food is good.
Yeah, it is, especially when you haven't eaten all day.
Yep.
I told you should have eaten.
Well, I was gonna wait until I woke up and then eat.
Well, you're up now.
All according to Keikaku, apparently.
I'm still super surprised that apparently Doki Doki means something like heartbeat. Never knew that.
It's... what do they call those things? What's the term for things that are just sounds, but...
Onomatopoeia.
It's one of those for Japanese. Ow!
Yeah, just I'm trying to compare that, what that new meaning is or sound is to like literature class now. It does not compute.
Well, Doki Doki's kind of a heartbeat.
We cutscene.
Oh, cutscene? Ooh, the
I
coloring.
died due to a thing of bullshit. Oh god, what? No! Why? Oh, that's us,
If you
before
die.
we became ugly. Oh, Jesus. What the Jeebus hell did we run into?
Who the heck called in Sephiroth?
What? Please do not do that to my horse.
What in God's name are you playing?
Death's Gambit. Death's Gambit.
Well, it looks like your horse is still okay. Just everybody else's horse is dead.
We may have problems.
Yeah? Oh, that's a big guy. And you're set for an anime child. No, your name is not Endless. You're too animated to have a name called... Well, Endless is really good. I'm not seeing any health bars, so... I'm assuming...
No, that is pretty much a you lost a dog.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bear, I tried
time for
to,
me to go.
I tried to play Frostpunk, but it nearly bricked my computer.
I'm afraid so.
Oh. Temporarily. Ooh.
Harsh.
What do I always tell you? That's right.
Who are you?
Of course it is, Soren.
Oh.
I'm guessing that's the mom?
That's the mother.
Don't worry, my boy.
Okay,
I'll be
that was
back
just a
before
guess.
you know it. Don't burn down the house while I'm gone.
No promises. It's very
Really wish
strange.
you hadn't said that.
Needs more salt.
Really wish you hadn't said that.
Death, please stop wearing my mother's apron. Why are you doing this? Get out of my house.
I like cooking.
What are
What
you like this
is a
cake?
question of belief? Who is death? A manifestation of your great history, Krait.
Is this satisfaction I'm
People tend to relive these moments in their waning throes.
Oh, come on. None of you guys read Discord?
And yet, here we are.
Okay, and that's how we got where we started.
Huh. So why are we green still? Or is that just what that guy's blade does?
What's happening? Why is everything on fire? Death! Get out of the kitchen! Setting everything on fire!
Cremation. One of your
Turns out I
silly
burned
mortal
the cake.
customs.
I am sorry.
One rarely has any say in the matter.
Oh, I'm preparing you. Lovely.
Not in the mortal realm, no. But as long as you're here.
Back in the present. Alive again.
He was almost cremated, and then he made a deal with death.
Whoa.
Or something.
That is a thing. That in the background there is
what?
a thing. It's a moving thing. It's a creature.
Why is there a giant in the background with a big nose?
Because it appears to be a thing.
And it appears here?
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be on.
Yeah. So, did you ever read any of the Discworld novels?
I did not. I only know through osmosis.
Okay. There's a funny time where Death takes a vacation for a while, basically.
I've seen
And when he
Hogfather.
ends up-
Hogfather.
Well, no, he doesn't go to be Santa Claus. He
I mean, I
goes
know
to
that.
work at a restaurant. He actually goes to work at a restaurant, and because of the fact that he doesn't have to work with the laws of time, somebody put an order in, he would have it cooked. And after a day working, he was told, good job. And the response was, is this satisfaction I'm feeling? Nobody's ever said good job.
That's sad.
It's both sad, but also kind of funny. He has the skull and the Reaper thing, and he's wearing a, kiss the cook apron.
But no, he can't get no satisfaction.
He doesn't, sadly. On the other hand, he really likes his job, so it's best for Discworld if no other death actually manifests ever. Except for mice.
Except for what?
Except for the death of mice. So, turns out the title of and the job of Grim Reaper goes to whoever / whatever is actually doing it. So while Death was taking a vacation, all the composite, death of various creatures that he was made of, split apart and started becoming separate independent entities. He fixed that for the most part, but he kept around the death of mice and stuff like that for they were cute, basically.
They do, yeah.
That was it. Just a itty bitty tiny mouse wearing,
Tome of the Phoenix. The Phoenix was once a creature of legend, lost between storybook pages. Its avatar a false god, deception veiled by fire. Okay.
Fire, fun.
Fire indeed.
Not hot, but fun.
I mean, hot. Man.
Also hot. Yes,
what?
Especially if you have marshmallows.
What is this? Left trigger and Y. Flame blitz. Dash forward and deal damage to enemies at the end of the dash. Enemies hit, set on fire for 8 seconds.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk.
He doesn't want to talk about it, apparently.
For some reason, I'm picturing this camp as like the equivalent of a Dark Souls Anonymous thing. So how did you die?
I'm on my computer now.
Oh dear.
Is that like a gecko or whatever?
The game equivalent?
Now I can sit down, eat some dinner, try and relax a little bit. Watch some shit.
You know it, baby! What the fuck?
Learned you buried?
Oh no, you need the Viper shield. Okay, I'll send that.
Can you not bury it?
He might be a little above my level.
Just a bit.
Peace me out.
I surrender, you win.
So I'm getting a definite pixel version of Salt and Sanctuary 5.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, yeah.
It's the same thing, basically.
But you fucked.
Nope, we could.
Oh, you made it. Just died.
Let's do.
So, better or worse than Salt and Sanctuary?
Different. Hello. Who dat?
It's Lyra.
Oh my god, there are cats that turning their computer off? Finally?
Who knows? Lyra?
Why what?
You totally can parry. Why have you not been parrying?
Ah!
It's for people who want to stand in front of things and not deal with.
Yeah, what he said.
Well, I mean, that really wasn't working out for him against that big, meaty shield spear guy, so...
I need to see what I have here. This is a thing I have that... There it is, dragon berries. They remove poison.
Lyra is not talking.
No, she isn't. I'm assuming it's because her headset's full.
That might be it.
So the explosives are non-electro.
You rename... You're calling your Frostpunk streams Canada Simulator?
Yeah. He promptly murdered my computer, so I guess I got paid back in full for that. Well, I didn't expect him to blow up, but he did.
Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, totally looks like the sort of guy you're supposed to carry.
Personally, I prefer shield breaking.
So does he.
What? I have an idea.
It's a terrible idea.
Is
Maybe.
it not dying?
Maybe.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
So,
Hi.
Zeus, I also have a battle strategy you may want to consider. Have you tried not there with the sword?
Hi, Lyra.
Okay, you do not do enough damage to justify this.
And he heals. What?
What? Oh, god damn it. Ah ha ha ha. Oh.
Hi.
Hi. I'm getting some weird feedback from my headset.
Okay, turn it off and on again.
God damn it.
What's wrong now?
I'm hearing everything I'm saying and doing as well as what you're saying and doing.
Well, you should probably fix that.
Maybe. I don't know, maybe check your input.
Try to unplugging it, plugging it back in.
And if you have you tried making sure that the inputs are set to the right thing? So that you can with that.
Not going back down there, that's way too high level.
No.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know, but what's going on? This sucks.
Is it still doing the thing?
Yeah.
Logitech T933.
for a headphone model?
It's the same model as me.
Except mine I got new. He got his refurbished.
Mine still works.
Hers probably still work. Lara, like I said, check the inputs and outputs on your, like in Discord.
Yeah.
Because it might be that setting.
I think it's actually the headset.
No, well then I get it.
Strength is infinite. You are only one.
Okay, yeah, you are. But this guy's as bad as the shield guy, except he also has ads.
I mean, the shield guy had ads.
Yeah, but this guy has ads that he can oh.
You are only one.
So the shield guy.
Not that I noticed. Shield guy just healed. Bastard.
Oh, that's, I thought you were talking about
No. I meant like the shield guy from earlier. I would love to. Unfortunately, my insomnia has ensured that is not an option. I don't have any left. Yes, because that works. Well, were you at least in prog? I think that's just called being dumped into the airlock.
Well, it wasn't there.
Okay, well, I still think that's just called being dumped into space.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Fair enough. You are fucked.
This is where your spirit dies. Yes, fight! Our strength is infinite. You are only one. Our strength is infinite. You are only one. Your arrogance ends here. Your arrogance ends here. Our strength is
Well done. That's an interesting mechanic.
What?
Oh, getting souls or equivalent just for doing damage to the boss.
It's a bit more long-term tenable.
Yeah, instead of just beating your face against the wall until eventually one of the two breaks.
Yep. You can also reclaim your lost healing items which you drop where you die. The cost of some souls.
And you still made out with profit.
Yep. Also,
like 30, but
also
know.
The
yeah.
The class that we're playing is Bloodborne.
What do you mean it's Bloodborne?
Well, when I hit enemies, I heal.
Oh, rally.
Provided they don't insta-give me like that.
Yeah.
It would be nice if there was some indication, other than when I blow up, that those guys fire explosives. Because some of them, there were some earlier, don't fire the explosive emotions.
I got nothing, bro.
I just...
You are not especially good at Dark Souls combat, are you?
Go reclaim your phoenix plumes at my idol if you...
Shut up, Beth. I'm care house next door. Shut up.
Oh, you leave behind multiple bloodstains. Neat.
Yeah. Collect blood, or not blood, we collect tomes, which actually let us deal bonus damage to bosses.
Oh, okay.
Ah! Overrun. We need to, up our endurance.
You need to up a few things, bro.
Endurance first. More attacks, more damage.
It's true.
Attack while falling to briefly hover. Use this to cover wide gaps.
Sage advice.
Need signature. Random kit is the bane of my existence. Whole game's built around the idea that you can prepare for anything. I tell you, we have no idea what you're up against.
Who you?
Ah,
'Tis not often we come to say it's become poor, Alistair. No? As our renowned deteriorated son. You're not here for us, nor do you know of this spring. Most people have a stronger sense of purpose when risking their life. The blossoms nurtured by these waters cure various ailments when harvested properly.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. You ask politely, and he says, sure.
He gives us panacea, removes contagion and other minor status ailments. This applies to yourself and those near you. A fabled curative sought after by many. Some kings even assume that the panacea is the secret to immortality.
If time were a river. What are you, daft? Cursed to this form. By that, we are but floating eyes and a mouth. What cruel fate has befallen poor Alistair, the scholar, if compassion still beats. Oh, really? Because your skin resembles mine. You reek, you're repugnant.
He wants us to kill him.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Hey, look, a thingamajigger.
A thingy.
A bonfire.
Yep. Oh, I know where this is.
That's good.
You know not what you're interfering with. Is it revenge you seek? This relic is a monument of wars long before. What hope do we mortals have? How many more must die? I will put now. Death, then.
What? What?
Forgotten Gaia.
What?
Oh. Oh. So, fun fact. It's looking like. Oh, shit, nice. I don't know how you managed to iframe with that. Looks like he stomps forward and then back. Yep. So.
I will grant you a swift death. You jeopardize the lives of innocents.
Okay, she's tougher than the first time I fought her.
Is it just me, or did those swords look like a set of platforms?
It's not just you. Alright, are we going back in? I think I got this. I just need to be a little more careful.
As promised.
Your father would be proud.
You
Hi.
again.
An immortal, but not by my hands. What curious deceit have you used to pull this off?
Oh. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to say it.
No matter. I only...
But you said...
I asked nicely.
Practice patience while the word still has any meaning.
That's what you say. You say,
couldn't
I
stay
asked
dead
nicely.
long enough for me to have this. Ah! I will bury you myself!
You couldn't... You, I don't owe you a damn thing, bitch. Attacking with the axe seems to be the way to go for his foot.
But then, yeah.
I will grant you a swift
But then you gotta figure out a way to do, you know, just what's fit.
Oh, I can do damage. It's just my swift weapons are likely not.
Against her, maybe. Then again. Hello.
Welcome back. We're fighting a giant thing.
Yeah, isn't that one of the giant things that blocked you off while you were in that boss fight? It looks like he has an Elder Shard stuck in him.
not suffer my father's fate!
This isn't Thunder now.
I really enjoyed siding with her off the tap.
Oh, I played a
We jeopardize the lives of innocents!
Oh heck no, I embraced that, you know, straight as soon as I could.
I'm just saying, like, when I played it.
Working with against the other guys in the Aftermath battle.
You must be quite the masochist.
Oh man, he's gotta be.
More shards.
More hair tonic.
Are we saying that Arthur Morgan's now stuck inside the shard?
God damn it.
No, see, Arthur Morgan is this guy. He came back from the dead after dying of consumption, and now all he wants is souls and hair tonic.
See, that's what he's trying to make the hair tonic out of. It's not working well, but let's try it.
What's this Estus? Is it anything like hair tonic? No, I'm not interested.
Burns like it's time.
I will grant you a swift death!
do.
It's really hard reflex to get rid of that.
Man, you just did it again.
Okay, point.